You might have talked it over with us before you made up your mind.
But I haven't. I told him we'd think about it, that's all.
Sounds to me as if you've come to a decision.
If we don't respect the past, we'll find it harder to build our future.
Where did you read that?
I made it up. I thought it was rather good.
It's too good. The one thing we don't want is a poet in the family.
Would it be so bad?
The only poet peer I am familiar with is Lord Byron. And I presume we all know how that ended?
So you'd like Mr. Drewe to stay on?
Since he wants to repay the debt, I think it only fair. Besides, he talks of the partnership between the farmers and the family, and I like that.
Well, I think it's splendid.
Says the Queen of the Rebels.
Thank you.
And do you agree? Even though he has no right to renew the lease?
No right legally, no, but we think he has a moral right.
It's a pity it should be you three. It would have filled a hole in the land we're farming.
You've managed without it till now.
But you haven't said what you think. Which side are you on?
Well, the farmers, of course. I've not abandoned all my socialism, even though it feels like it sometimes.
In this one and only instance, I am glad to hear it.
When will you tell him?
There's no tearing rush. We've a day or two to talk it over. And then you can tell him. So, have we come to a final decision about Drewe?
I suppose so, if it means that much to you.
And Tom's socialism will ensure his approval of the plan.
I'm very grateful, my lady. I know you didn't have to do this, but it only makes me more determined to prove I'm worthy of your faith.
I can't pretend to take the credit, Mr. Drewe. It was his lordship who was determined you should stay. You owe your thanks to him.
You'll have my thanks, my lady. And he'll have the rest of the payment before he's missed it.
What payment?
Remainder of the debt. I thought you'd know about it.
And so we do. Of course we do. I'm sorry, I was being absent-minded.
How much is it? I've forgotten.
It's only the last £50. He sent a cheque so I can pay off the full amount and wipe the slate clean.
Well, thank you, Mr. Drewe. I'm sure we have many fruitful years ahead of us.
Are you going to challenge him?
No. If Papa believes enough in Drewe to lend him the money and to hide it from us, then that tells me something.
What exactly?
That you and I are in partnership with a very decent man